Esha finally reached her breaking point with Suraj, and today she took a decision that shook the entire house. She filled Shreya's mang with Sindoor. But before we get there, let's rewind to where it all started. The story begins with Esha packing her bags, ready to walk out of Suraj's life for good. And Suraj? He doesn't say a single word to stop her, not one. But just as she's leaving, she hears something that stops her in her tracks. Papaji's voice. Esha drops everything and runs back to him, even though he's still lying in a coma. Was this a miracle, or was it the power of a daughter's love? You decide. Inside the house, Taima and Kavya try to talk some sense into Esha. They tell her, fine, keep your distance from Suraj if you must, but don't abandon this house. Don't abandon Papaji. And that's when things get complicated, because now, under the same roof, live a thief and a police officer. Esha and Suraj's relationship has turned into something like a mongoose and a snake, always circling, always ready to strike. And this constant fighting, it's tearing the whole family apart. There's no peace left in that house, only grief. So Esha makes a call. Inside these walls will only be husband and wife. Outside, it's IPS officer versus Dada Bhai. Suraj agrees to her terms, but here's the twist. Esha isn't doing this out of love. She's playing a game. She's hunting for one piece of evidence, just one, that can put Dada Bhai behind bars for good. Then Panditji shows up to meet Taima with a warning. If Esha and Suraj don't complete their final ritual together, something terrible is going to happen to this family. Taima insists Suraj go through with it, but Suraj isn't so sure. Dadabai might sit through the puja without a problem, but will IPS officer Esha even show up? On Taima's request, Suraj goes to find Esha. At the police station, before Esha even arrives, Shreya gets there first, and Shreya, being who she is, immediately understands Suraj's pain. She tells him, if I were in your position, I'd have done the exact same thing. And we all know by now, Shreya has been quietly in love with Suraj for a long time. Just then, Esha walks in. She completely ignores Suraj and walks past him. But Suraj stops her and says, I'm not here to convince you of anything. Tomorrow is our puja, and as my wife, I truly hope you'll be there. The next day, Suraj sits down in front of the Havan, ready for the ritual. But the seat beside him? Empty. The muhurat is slipping away, and there's still no sign of Esha. Furious, Suraj turns to Shreya, who's standing nearby, and pulls her down to sit next to him instead. He says, this puja is happening only because of my vow of celibacy. I don't need Esha here for that. And right at that moment, Esha walks in. So tell me, is Suraj really going to break his vow and fill